Hello, and welcome to another night of Creature Feature from Huge Theater. We asked you all out there in Facebook land to vote on a monster for the evening. Tonight's monster is Grape Sister.
It was a cold night in Minnesota, Halloween, 1991. A young man is scraping the ice off of his car.
It's a dark night. Passers-by long since passed.
From behind the bush, two yellow eyes seem to be staring at him. He quickly notices it's a black cat that scurries to get out of his path.
The street light flickers as the wind picks up. The only smell in the air is cold.
The lookers-on seem to have all strangely disappeared. And as he scrapes the ice, it just grows thicker. He scrapes some more, but it grows and mocks him as he does it.
As the light flickers, an icicle falls right at his side. Another, piercing the windshield. Another, piercing
ice
the car.
encase him as he fights off with the ice scraper to no avail.
As the ice begins to envelop his shoulders and crawl up his neck, his vocal cords are frozen, so his final scream cannot be heard.
The camera pans away to the snow, and droplets of blood spill upon it, spelling out Halloween of Doom.
The name's Karen Hawkish. I own the old inn in the center of town, Hawkish Inn, as in the Hawkish family. You've probably heard of it. We're in our 204th year of the inn, and it's my life. It's my life, every floorboard, every room. And I have 30 days to keep it from falling into the hands of the bank. Oh, I'll do anything I can to save that inn. It's my family's pride and joy. Me and my sister are the only ones left. I'm Karen Hawkish. Hawkish Inn.
Hi, I'm Karen. Yeah, we're both named Karen. Our parents thought it would be pretty funny. I spell it with a C. My sister spells it with a K. I run the grounds at the inn. It's my job to make sure that all the animals are fed and that, that the grass is cut. If I had it my way, my sister and I would have sold it long, long ago. gone off and did some of the things we dreamed about. But my only hope, my only wish is that my sister is happy. I'm Karen with a C.
I'm Bridget Banks. I know it's funny. No, I work in a bank because I care. I care about community and I care about the future. I care about investing in our future. And it's just a happy coincidence that my last name is Banks. But yeah, I'm just so happy to be the new branch manager at Future Bank. And yeah, our motto is invest in the future today. And I think that this town can really grow. You know, I think this town's been a little stuck in the past, to be honest, and I'm just so excited to bring it into the 21st century. I'm Bridget Banks.
My name is Dr. Spritz, and I am the town doctor. I am a veterinarian, but I can also see people. I mean, flesh is flesh, right? A heart is a heart. A guts are a guts. You know, it all. Okay, don't need to justify. Don't need to justify. Don't need to justify. It's okay. I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah. So I can basically heal whatever anybody needs. You know, I from a golden retriever to your golden haired aunt so and so. So I can do it all. You know, and I moved to this town partly because there wasn't anybody to, you know, like a doctor or anything. So I could kind of just sort of little fish in a little pond kind of thing. But you know, and it's nice, but I also kind of like the small town vibe, and so I'm putting together a medical fair. So it's going to be kind of a fun sort of get together for everybody. So yeah, it's going to be the Whispering Pines Medical Fair, and I think it's going to be, I think people will just, you know, bring people together from medicines. So I'm Dr. Spitz.
Hey, my name is David Iverson. I'm from Philadelphia originally. Man, you all keep it cold up here in Minnesota. I just transferred to the bank branch out here because, well, I really needed to start my life over. I needed to change the pace. I don't like to talk about what happened back in Philadelphia. I'm just looking to move forward with my life, and even though it's really cold, I think there are some really amazing people here. I mean Bridget at the bank treats me so well. Anyhow, my name is David Iverson.
I'm Martha. I'm Martha McIntyre. I run the bar here at Whispering Pines Inn. I've run it for years. And you know, I'm just, you know, you get in there, you sling some drinks, you have a couple yourself, you go home. You know, you just keep doing it day after day after day. And you know, I used to kind of think about getting a place of my own, but you know, never really worked out. But I if somebody comes through here, I know them. I know them, and I know exactly what they're all about, and I can tell you exactly what they're gonna drink too. So, you know, I would love to have a place that I could say is my bar. You know, but you know, I'm Martha McIntyre.
We cut to the bank where Bridget is hard at work.
Hey, Bridget.
Oh, hey. It's
How's
nice
it
to see you,
going?
David. Yeah, it's great. Just another bright future day at Future Bank. Oh, it's so silly. Yeah, so I was hoping that you could run me by just like we talked about the 5-year plan.
Yeah, yeah. I'm all about that 5-year plan that you want us to do. Um, and really, I feel like I'm still just kind of planning my routes at the moment, and I'm not 100% sure what to expect for the next 5 years yet, though. I mean, will I be married? Will I have kids?
David,
You
I'm going to
know?
stop you right there.
Okay.
Here at Future Bank, it's not just a happy coincidence, and we take futures very seriously. Um, when we hired you, I saw in you potential, potential to realize progress, innovation. I saw that in you. So I'm wondering, what is it that you're innovating as you're trying to plant these roots?
Well, Bridget, as I lean in to plant these roots, I plant them to be successful. I see myself driving up through the company. Maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to have a branch just like you do. I mean, I think that's a really good goal. I haven't quite discerned if that's achievable in 5 years yet or not, but I think that's the kind of thing I want to aim to because I see you and I think that's a person I should be inspired by.
We cut to the lobby of the Hawkish Inn.
Karen,
Hey,
are you
what?
there?
Yes, Karen, what?
I'm trying to get some stuff on eBay and I don't know about this, maybe this Inca thing, or I've got the clown thing. Dad and Mom gave this to us. I'm still
Karen,
$64,336 short.
Karen, let's just. What would be so bad if we just let it go? What if we
Let it
just
go.
let it go? We
Karen,
take the money. Think of how many times you've talked about wanting to get out there, explore more than just Minnesota. There's
it's all I've ever
places.
known. I mean, we already let go of Gamma and Gimpa and Great Gimpy Gimp and Grand and Mom and Dad and
That's
Dad's second wife. We've let them all go. They're in the ground, Karen. I don't want to be in the ground.
We pan over to the window between the two Karens. Etched into the frost on the glass are a series of uppercase letter G's.
Listen, Karen. How many times have you said, I want to get out of here? Did you know that there are places that don't have winters? They don't have snow. Did you know that?
I don't believe it.
It's true. It's true. And you know what? We didn't let go of our loved ones, of Gamma and
Great Grandpa Gimp?
Great Grandpa Gimp. Death took it. Death took them. And if we don't walk away, we will be in the same position they were, and death will come for us. And what will we have to say for it?
Listen, then okay, right? Okay, I'm hearing you. All I need is 3 more days. Okay, 3 more days. I've got $64,349 to go. Just give me 3 days, and if I can't get to the bank by then, well, then I'll go to your non-winter place.
We zoom in on Karen with a C's spray bottle, and we see that the water has frozen. From there, the camera pans to the office of the veterinarian / doctor, Dr. Spritz.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, do you really think I need an antibiotic?
Well, I mean, It's either that or that tooth has got to come out. So, I mean, I could either give you the antibiotic or I could just pull the tooth. It's not that hard to do. I would just I would make sure that you were comfortable, and I would definitely I would drive you by Starbucks and get you a pup cup when we were done, the whole shebang. So, I mean, that is the last ditch thing. So,
All right, you know what? Let's just get it done. Let's just get it done.
well,
I'm not the kind of person that just messes around and has a sore tooth for the rest of her life. Do I strike you as that kind of person? No, I'm not that kind of person, right? And I don't need any of your pup cups. I'm just going to have a shot of whiskey and I'll be fine. All right?
do you want to do it here or at the bar?
Let's just do it right now.
All right, fair enough.
We cut to the bank, and Karen and Bridget have met up. So, hi, Miss
Hi.
Banks.
You can call me Bridget. We're neighbors. It's community. We're building.
I hope to still be neighbors is kind of why I'm here, and I've got all the paperwork that you asked for, and I hope that you see that we're a lot closer than we were, a couple months ago. So
That is so exciting that you have been building towards the future. From the past into the future. That is a beautiful thing. Can I see? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Oh. Karen, what's this? Looking at your I-97/B.
yeah, that's just an extra insurance because of, about the inn, the
I'm
whole.
gonna stop you right there. What I see here is not forward future planning. That's a term I'm working on coining. It's not forward future planning. I'm seeing that you've been running at a deficit for the entire 212 years you've been open. I have no idea how you've stayed open, frankly. And I don't really see, with your projections, how you're going to bring the past of Hawkish Inn into the future of Whispering Pines. I'm not confident.
Let me tell you something. The past of the Hawkish Whispering Pines Inn is something we want to leave behind. When the incident of 1903 and the whole fear that came around the Whispering Pines Hawkish Inn, around Sister Scrape, you remember it. And I don't even want to whisper her name. Okay, I don't want to whisper her name, but when she came through the Hawkish Inn and drove everybody out, those who survived, I had to start over. So don't you see, I'm not really 212 years old. I mean, the inn is really only like 80 years old. So we need a fresh start, and we need her never to come back. I've told too much.
As Karen shouts and yells, we see that some of the paint behind Bridget starts to rot and slide off just a little bit and kind of yellow.
What's oh,
We cut to the edge of the property at the inn.
Hey,
Oh,
sorry.
Dr. Spitz.
Didn't mean to sneak up on you. I just did a tooth extraction. My nerves are a little jangled.
Oh, okay.
I have not done that before. I mean, I've done it on a Shih Tzu, but I have not actually done it on a person before. Shih Tzu teeth, I mean, they're just like little pieces of glass, basically. They just
Hey,
pop it right out, you know?
can I call you by your first name, or do I have to keep calling you doctor?
Doctor is
Oh, okay. No, I'll keep.
okay.
Yeah,
we
no,
hear
I'll.
people barking in the background.
Yeah, I'm glad you came out. Thank you for taking such a. You just seemed to come right out when I called.
Well,
So,
I've been depressed. Anyway,
what?
well, I've been depressed. So
Oh, I thought you said. Doesn't matter.
I can get into that whole thing in a minute if you want.
Um, sure. Well, I brought you all here because the livestock has been acting really weird.
Okay. Tell me more.
Yes, yeah. Well, the other morning I went into the chicken coop and the chickens had scraped their beaks off. They had rubbed it on the wood of the barn so much that they...
It's called beak immolation, and
You've heard of this before?
I have, unfortunately, I have heard of it before. In fact, I was going to do a beak immolation exhibit for a medical fest I was kind of planning on doing, but then I figured out that the day that I planned it for was Halloween, and it's kind of a that's why I'm
Karen, doctor. Oh, I'm sorry. I just came from the barn and
Karen,
no, I mean
Karen.
it's not just the chickens now. Don't you understand? It's the cows as well have scraped their hooves off. I thought it was just beak immolation, but it's not. It's they're scraping their hooves off.
Karen, you've said enough. You've said enough, Karen. Do you want her to come back? Doctor, you should go. I'm so sorry to have brought you into this.
Please, doctor, go.
Checking in. I know I live next door, but like I'd need a staycation,
Karen,
like go somewhere.
no, Dr. Spitz, and I'm telling you, don't take the regular route home. Go the back way, go out the back barn, and take the old dirt road. You'll be safer that way, I hope.
Okay. I would love to take a look at your chickens.
And just know, she hates anything sharp.
The chicken?
No.
It's best you go, Dr. Spitz.
Okay.
Karen, let's just tell him.
We follow the road down as Dr. Spit's footprints are left behind and into the town bar.
Hey, I was wondering if I could get a scotch on the rocks.
Oh, yeah, I got one right here. Here you go.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So, you've got a really nice place.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's actually doing really, really well, and I've been thinking about trying to buy it out, but it's just never been in the cards for me. Just one thing after another. You never know what's going to happen next.
Well, where is your mortgage? Where do you lease from? I work at the Whispering Pines Bank.
You do?
I do.
Oh. Well, yeah, my mortgage isn't even from here. It's from some place in, I don't know, Pennsylvania or something. I don't know.
Well, I'm from Philadelphia. I used to work in banks in Pennsylvania.
Oh, well, wow. Yeah, do you know Northrop Bank?
Yeah, that's actually a sister branch to the bank here. That's where I transferred from.
I had no idea.
So technically, your mortgage could be managed by the bank here.
Suddenly, several glasses from the bar fall on the floor and crack into a million pieces.
Oh. Is something wrong with your shelf?
No, I'm sure there's just something. There's probably just something that was it loose. That never happens. Do you want
The glass in David's hand breaks.
Oh
my gosh!
Ah.
Wow, you don't. I mean,
we see that there is a cut on David's hand, and it spells something out.
No, not again. No,
it's not what you think.
no.
I know it says scrape on my hand, but
No.
I don't want to talk about that, okay?
I don't either.
All right. Sister Scrape is in the past. All right, we need to forget about her. Now I think that the best thing to do.
See that an S starts to carve itself into David's head.
Every time that I get close, every time I get anywhere close to opening any time, it's always...
I can feel the sea.
The door slams and we hear it lock.
I thought I could escape it.
An R
It's in
starts to
Philadelphia,
emerge.
and it's here.
An R starts to emerge next to the S.
Oh, no.
There's an A.
And a tiny C between the S and the R.
I can feel.
Blood is streaming down his face.
I don't
Go!
this. Wrap it around.
He collapses to the floor, and we cut back to the doctor's office.
Oh.
Let's see, is this a medical curiosity or not really? Oh, this is could be a medical curiosity. Kind of a thing.
Doctor.
Yeah. Oh, you're back. Oh, I'm
I'm sorry to
sorry.
just burst in like this, but
Yes.
I'm so sorry to just burst in, but I just saw the most terrible thing, and I think you need to come really quickly, please.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can I just gently put these away?
Yes, of course. Hurry! There's a man from the bank, and I think he's dead in the bar.
Oh, somebody is dead in the bar?
Yeah.
We
Oh,
cut
there.
back to the sisters at the Hawkish Inn. Listen, I mean, I'm sorry. I had to explain what was going on. Don't you see? She's coming back to get. She wants this inn.
I know. She
She
wants you.
this town.
She wants this town. Look, I've always kept it a secret from you.
What? Kept what a secret? Karen!
Okay. They always said it was the oldest daughter. The oldest daughter is doomed to walk this earth. Killing anything that she wants. I mean, you remember.
I've put her in the past, don't you see? It's just the two of us now. We never had an older sister. I refuse to believe it. And now you're telling me she's here.
I know that you hear the scraping at night.
Hello?
I know.
Hello?
Oh,
Jesus.
Hello, excuse me.
yes.
Hey, sisters Karen.
Hey,
Hello, Bridget
Hey.
Banks.
Bridget Banks.
Do you mind if I have a seat? I
No.
feel so at home here. I just came to look around. I know it's a touchy subject, but this place may become under the purview of the Future Bank Whispering Pines branch. So I just wanted to come in and just take a look around and just take stock and just start to kind of process with you guys about what the future's going to look like here.
Maybe,
Listen.
Forward.
maybe this money we're raising, I mean, maybe it does seem like too much, right, Karen?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you'd want to get familiar with the inn, Why don't you stay here tonight?
yeah,
um,
I mean,
we
we've
welcome
we've never thought about someone that's not from here with no ties to anything about this
It's like-
inn.
It's like, where am I even from?
Not from here.
Not from here.
So, why don't you stay tonight? I mean, we've got a room already. It's the
I assumed you had a vacancy. Sorry, go ahead.
upstairs suite.
You know, it actually was our older sister's suite. We call it the sister suite, and
Oh,
I
that's
would
so
just
sweet.
it
And
would
is
just
she- I'm sorry. Is she not here? Is she not with us anymore?
You'll love
She had-
the room, and I'll make sure to get you towels and everything. I think you're probably a kind of a Laura Ashley person. I'll make sure to set everything out for you.
I'm gonna
And
stop right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. Laura Ashley's a bit 80s, 90s for me. I'm actually more of a Juicy Couture.
Well,
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
speaking of Juicy, I'm gonna go get the chicken and get dinner prepared.
I'll get your room ready.
I look
Thanks.
forward.
We'll see you in just a few hours.
We cut back to the bar.
See, I told you. I'm not just some, you know,
Oh my gosh. That
Wrong.
looks bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Going way over my head over here.
Instead of breath coming out of his body, it's just a low scraping moan.
I can't stay here. I can't be here anymore. My apartment is just above the bar. I'm just gonna go get my stuff, and I'm just gonna go. I'll go to the
Okay.
inn or something.
Go. You know what? We should check in at the inn.
Yeah.
I was thinking of going there for a staycation. This is horrifying. I'm not entirely sure what to do here.
All of a sudden, he collapses.
And the camera goes into his mouth,
Oh jeez.
following, and we see that the noise is actually that his throat is just ripping apart, and he's being choked alive by his own throat.
Oh my god, please die before I have to do mouth to mouth. Please die before I have to do mouth to mouth. Oh my god.
You mouth to mouth.
I don't know how to do mouth to mouth. I can't do it.
He turns blue. He can't breathe.
I'm just a fat.
And suddenly he goes
I just kissed him.
he goes stiff. And we hear just one final slow scrape.
I did all I
We cut
could.
to the sister suite where Bridget Banks is settling in.
Quaint. It's really quaint. Oh, Lord. What are they even thinking here?
She starts to make herself comfortable. She notices that one of her teeth has kind of come loose.
Quick night.
On the wall, pictures of the family members are lined up. Slowly, they all turn to look at her.
Can I put my martini?
The attic.
Are you finding everything you need?
Yeah.
Oh.
I did find this weird instrument in my bed.
Oh, I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I just want to let you know that we're not able to serve dinner tonight, but there's some wheat thins and some Canada Dry in your dresser drawer. So
we do carbs or added table sugar,
yeah, that's
but
all.
I'll be fine with water.
That's all we have. But now you might hear some noises tonight. But if you get concerned, just rap 3 times on your door. They lock from the outside. I've got to go.
As the door slams, one of the pictures falls off the wall, and we see behind the picture is written the word mine.
Start to hear the gentle melody of a music box coming from above. As Bridget looks up, she notices that there's an old attic door, which unlatches itself and slowly opens down towards her.
As it opens, dust begins to fall, but she notices it's not dust, it's snow.
The music is inviting and warm. What's up there?
The music box begins to sing. The future is today. The future is today.
As she rises, see that more and more teeth start to become loose and one or two fall out.
In the attic, there's a snowman. It smiles at her. It reaches for her palm. And when they embrace, it clasps down. Clasps hard. Its smile becomes a wicked grin. And it begins to pull Bridget towards it.
Her lips and face and eyes begin to turn purple.
A young woman's voice from down in the room says, "It's mine, it's mine." As the chair she's standing on scrapes across the floor. Suddenly, she loses her footing. As she tries to regain, she looks at her hands. They're covered in blood.
The opening in the attic remains open and she tumbles backwards out of it, bashing her head against every step, going back down and down and down and down and down.
As she lies on the floor and we see that she's got no teeth, she's covered in blood, and on her cheeks spell the word grape.
The camera
Cut the
cuts
lobby.
back to outside of the bar where Martha sits looking at her collected belongings.
All right, I'm leaving now. Now.
Hey, how you doing? Didn't mean to creep up on you like that. What we saw tonight was nothing short of absolutely horrendous, and I will never forget it for all of the rest of my days.
Okay, let's just get to the hotel. I just want to get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay. Hey, I wanted to tell you something.
Yeah, come on the other side of the door. We're leaving. What?
All right, nothing. Never mind. It's okay. All right.
Oh dear.
Oh, it is freezing cold. Can't believe I was going to have a medical fair in this weather.
Huh?
Like an outdoor medical fair? I'm such a stupid idiot. God, okay. Well, let's just get there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The camera pans upwards, so we see the dark street as the two are walking towards Karen with a C that is standing in the middle of the road with no jacket or anything on.
Oh, good. I think that's.
Hi, guys.
So get this.
We were just coming to. We're looking for a place to stay, and we were going to stay at the inn tonight.
Oh, we have vacancy, so come on. You must be so cold.
Yeah, you're not even in a coat, aren't you? Freezing? God.
No, I'm used to it, right? Us Minnesotans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, that is a scientific thing. Your blood gets thickened no matter.
Come, doctor, just come on inside, you guys. My sister is just making a pot of tea.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Boy, do we have a thing we have to say.
Welcome. Come on in.
Oh my gosh.
It's cold out.
Too much.
You're never going to believe.
We just saw the craziest thing. Just the craziest. I was just.
What happened?
Oh, the camera looks past Karen with a K, and we see that there is a foot sticking out of the door to the basement. Karen with the C notices and quickly kicks it and closes it.
What happened? I don't understand. Do you want to tell Bridget I can go up and get her from upstairs?
Bridget?
Bridget, the banker, she's staying with us. I can just go get her from upstairs. Hang tight. I'll come right back with her.
Okay.
Karen!
I guess everybody should know about this.
Yeah. God, I just can't get warm. Ugh.
What do you guys, do you have like...
Bridget Banks,
Shh, Karen, shush. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's sundown syndrome. She gets nervous when it gets dark, and.
But
What is it? What is it?
Please.
This thing where the sun goes down and you get weird.
She's dead! She's dead! Don't you see it? Bridget Banks is dead!
What? The banker at my bar is dead. The banker at my bar is dead. He's dead. He just saw him. It was, I can't even, it was just like,
I was giving him mouth to mouth.
It said it would be, there was blood, and then all of a sudden he wasn't breathing. I went to get the doctor as fast as I could. I did.
I did all I could.
Karen, sister, what are you... Why do you know so much about this? Why did you know to warn me?
But I'm so cold.
No.
That sound.
Mine.
Let's get to the kitchen.
Just
Martha,
go.
Dr. Sprint.
Okay.
You three,
Come with
go.
me.
I'll try to stop her. Just go.
Come to the kitchen with me.
Go. Sister, I love you. Go. Not afraid of you anymore.
The wallpaper yellows and peels down off the walls.
Ugh.
She picks up the mirror.
In the distance, she sees a translucent form. It looks like a habit moving through the darkness. And she knows that it is the sister.
What have I done? What did I do? We kept our promises to you. We've kept the end for this long. Why won't you just leave us alone?
It's mine.
Just take me and leave Karen alone. She can give so much more than me.
It's
Please.
mine. Minnesota is where you're meant to stay.
Please, she needs to experience a winter with no snow.
The
Please.
wind whips the door open as a cold wind comes in. Ice immediately forms on Karen with a C.
It starts to encrust her lashes, the sides of her mouth, and icicles pour down from her nose.
The harder she fights, the more scrapes she has on her hands and face as blood melts into the ice.
The sister's feet scrape across the floor as she comes closer and closer, grasping her neck and pushing in on her throat. Mine. The last wisp of ice comes from Karen with a C's mouth.
We cut to the kitchen. Everybody, just come huddle together.
Turn on the oven or something. I'm so cold. God.
Oh.
I'll turn it on.
No, wait! Stop!
What?
We can't attract any attention. Don't you see? It's my older dead sister, Scrape Sister. She's coming for us. She's coming.
Well, please.
Suddenly, the doctor's breast pocket starts to jingle. He has forgotten that he has one of those tooth scrapers in it, and it starts to slowly move towards his mouth.
Doctor, what's...
It's mine.
Martha, get close to me.
Suddenly, the doctor has no control over it, and it starts to scrape his skin and his teeth and his mouth.
It's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
It scrapes all the way so his face is cut in half.
Listen to me. Look at your face. Look at you. Now listen. We're in this. Don't you see? You've seen worse than this in that bar. I know you have. We've got to figure a way out. I'm going out. I'm gonna go out and see if I can stop her. I know. My sister, after all.
Karen opens the door, and suddenly she sees the silhouette of her sister. Suddenly she's absorbed into Karen's body. Karen turns back to the bartender. But you can tell by her eyes that she's no longer Karen.
No, there's gotta be something. No, please not me too. No.
Mine.
Anything. Matches.
I'm Minnesota. I was meant to be here. Don't you see?
No.
How?
Fire.
The light is bright. I will scrape you. I'm cold.
The light is melting the silhouette.
Get back.
Don't you see?
She turns into a puddle. We just see the silhouette.
From the melting statue moves over, starts dampen her shoes.
The screen goes black. We see across the screen it says, 9 years later. We open on the same inn. The bartender is behind the check-in. A couple comes in on their honeymoon. We're just so excited to be here, honey.
Yeah.
We heard about the most beautiful room that you have called the Sister Inn.
Sister Inn.
I'm so excited to have you. So excited you're here in this place. I put my heart and soul, my pride and joy. Won't you follow me up these stairs?
Blackout.
Of course.
Do you have a hairdryer? I didn't bring one.